welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, The Secrets We Keep. So, it's a post-World War II movie. I'm not too excited about that. For some reason, I don't know. I haven't been in the mood for, like, I don't know, period pieces or whatever it is. I don't know, like history movies when I see that. And maybe it won't be that bad, but evidently, I think it's Noomi Rapace. I don't know how you say it, but she's been in a lot. She's a pretty good actress. She's in this, and she lives in the suburbs, whatever that, what does that matter? But she ends up, her and her husband kidnap their neighbor because of war crimes they think that he committed against her. So I don't know, kind of odd. But, for my list, 5.8 on IMDb, and only 1,870 people have rated it so far. So, I don't know. We'll see what it's about. I'll figure it out, and then, I'll let you know, because that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But I'll get into it, find out what it's about, give you a better idea, and then ultimately let you know if it's worth watching. Stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching The Secrets We Keep. We're at the 53-minute, 23-second mark. That's been happening a lot with the numbers. Anyway, it's pretty good. It's interesting. It's real. It jumps right into it. So, in the beginning, Noomi is hanging out with her son in a park, and after World War II, so it's whatever year that is. I guess the World War II, whatever. Anyway, she's hanging out. She sees a guy, and he's whistling, and it sparks something in her. So she starts following this guy. She's like an assistant to her husband, who is a doctor in the local town that they live in, and they have one single son. So this guy keeps showing up every now and again, and she's thinking, she knows him, recognizes him, starts following him. Eventually, she kidnaps him, right? I mean, it's right in the beginning. So she does it all on her own without her husband's involvement at first. And so it's because she thinks, or he is, a German soldier that, abused her while she was in a German camp. So she's Romanian, and she was a gypsy or a roamer, and so they got locked up in a German camp, and soldiers abused them while they were taking care of him. And she believes he's one of those soldiers, so she kidnaps him. They don't know what to do, so they tie him up in the basement. And she gets her husband then involved, so that's why they're both here. And it's laying it up as, like, he doesn't admit it, of course. He says he's somebody else. He's actually from Switzerland, and he had never met her before. So you're kind of trying to figure out, okay, did she get the wrong guy? Is she, they talk about maybe she had some issues before. This is the first time her husband knows of this abuse that had happened, and that she was in a German camp. He didn't know that, so this is new to him. So there's a lot of doubt in what she's saying. You don't know whether to believe the guy, that he's there, he has a family now and a wife, and he lives wherever they live in the United States. And so it's like very coincidental that he would move to the same town. So there's a lot of doubts going on. She's very firm on who she believes he is, and that's where we are. So, interesting, real quick moving. I didn't realize it was that far along into the movie. So, you got to stick it out to the end and see what happens here. So, I'll get back to it here a little bit, and we'll see where it goes. Stick around.
Sir, from the transport department.
Hey everybody, we're at the credits of The Secrets We Keep, and I'll just say it this way, it's good, not great. The first 50 minutes was pretty interesting as the story develops, but the other half of it kind of wanes on you a little bit. I get it. I just wanted to figure out, like, is she accusing the wrong person, or is it the right person? That's all you want to know about at the end. And there's going to be something that happens if when this all goes down. So you just want to get to that, and I guess 40 minutes that you have to sit there, and it's just more of the same. You know what I mean? More of her trying to get him to confess, or trying to find out, more information to prove this, while the husband continues to side with her but doubt her. One other piece that happens is she starts, befriending his wife, trying to gain information that way. So it's that's really, and it's like, I got bored with it at that point. It's like, I get it, I just want to know what happens. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way I felt. So it didn't keep me engaged once I figured out everything that was going on, and so, you know, so that's what I would say. I mean, I think Noomi Rapace, I think it is, not Naomi. She's really good in everything she does. So I thought she did a really good job in this one. So the acting was there, you know. I mean, everything else was good. It just gets a little, okay, that's enough. Let's see what happens here, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I get where the scores are because of that. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, what else are you gonna do, right? I mean, movies have to be like at least an hour and a half, and I think this one was what, hour and 38 minutes. So it's not like they can make it much shorter, and you know, but it could have been like an hour long, I think. So there you go. That's just my opinion. So, you know, check it out if you want. If you like her, she's a pretty good actress. But, you know, that's it. I've given you enough. Hopefully I was helpful. I wouldn't really recommend it to anybody. I mean, I think, you know, it's very, it sounds silly, but not small-minded, but you know what I mean? It's just singularly focused or something like that. I don't know. Whatever. You get it. I've explained enough. Thanks for tuning in. If you do watch it, drop me some lines. Love to hear your thoughts. And subscribe to my channel, of course, please. Thank you. If you haven't, tell all your friends. And as always, continue to tune in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.